Yeah, you do that. Have fun. Vending machine. I'd like a soda pop, please. Hi. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it. Professional loser! Team Galactic. Grunt. Heck yeah. Gascoon. Alright. Poison type. Let's headbutt. Probably knows Poison Sting. I don't think we gotta worry too much about that. It's just using Harden after all. Yes, yes. You're very impressive. We're still gonna headbutt you. I'm gonna headbutt you. I'm gonna headbutt you. Goodbye. Oh, victory! You messed up my job. No, I'm not gonna get a bonus. They're very concerned with their jobs. They're going to do something with electricity, I think. Fun? Electricity is neat. I say that as a Sparky. Hi. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks. That's our mission. And a mission that you probably should not be telling a stranger, honestly. A lot of this has got, really comes down to you guys just, like, trying to keep your mouth shut and you don't. Honestly, you know? I probably wouldn't have even thought to come in here if you didn't mention the Valley Windworks key. Oh well. And we're getting string shotted. Gross. Our speed harshly fell. But that's okay, because we're Betty. Your poison sting does not scare me, except this scares me a little bit because I'm poisoned. I don't think I want to deal with that. Yeah, alright, alright. Betty growing to level 15, though. Very cool. Meredith growing to level 16. I like it. Wants to learn knockoff. Knockoff is dark. Interesting. Let's ditch low kick, I'd say. Load kick is typically a fairly situational move. You have to be going up against a heavy Pokemon. And Betty's taking hits from the poison. Well, I'd rather not deal with the poison right now, so we're gonna switch Barak around. Let's actually put out Meredith. Alrighty! Ta-da! Oh, you scratched me, you fiend. I'm gonna get revenge on you. No, I mean, revenge really only works if it's in the same turn as taking damage, so... We're still gonna revenge you, though. Revenge successful. Meredith, Spirit of Vengeance. Timmy grows to level 17, growing ever more powerful. He wants to learn Curse. Do I want to teach him Curse, though? Move that works differently for ghost types than for all other types. Yeah, ghost types when a ghost type uses Curse, it places a special status effect on the opponent. But when anybody else uses Curse, it does a stat change that I honestly can't really remember what it is. I guess we'll get rid of Withdraw. I don't think I'm going to be hanging on to Curse that long, but anyway, but whatever. We learned Curse instead. Take that, Grunt. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. Yeah, whatever. What? Betty is evolving! Holy crap, it's an evolution of Betty into something crazy. It is going to be the... Bibriel! Your Betty evolved into Bibarel? Bibarel. I always said Bibriel, but I guess the R is after the A. Bibarel. Bibarel's data will be added to the Pokédex. The Beaver Pokemon, normal and water type. 3 foot 3 inches, 69, nice, 0.4 pounds. While its movements out of the water are sluggish, it can swim as fast as any Feebas. And Bibarel, Betty wants to learn Water Gun because she is a water type now. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Growl, I'd say. Betty forgot Growl and learned Water Gun instead. Very cool. You don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. Yep. Alright. I am going to go ahead and... Antidote. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Heal Betty up. Just a little bit, because I want to see what Betty can do in her new powerful form. Hi. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. You've been trying to create the new world that's better than this one. The people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. We're doing battle. Commander Mars challenges us. Leader of Team Galactic. A leader of Team Galactic, anyway. And send it out a Zubat. Go, Betty! Nice. Let's use Water Gun because we can. Huzzah! That didn't do a lot. Supersonic. Bad. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I'm battling it. We're battling each other. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? You're confusing me. I am confused. Betty is rageful and headbutts you. Take that. And sending out Perugly. Perugly is sort of Mars's ace, from what I remember. We are still confused. Let's swap to Donnie. Donnie will be able to resist any normal type attacks coming through. Just Fake Out, yeah. Fake Out is such a weird move. Oh, and you know, Thief. Dang, trying to steal my stuff? But guess what? Donnie doesn't have anything. Donnie's gonna Rock Smash you instead. Lowering that defense. And we're gonna do it again. You know why? Because I don't like your face. Rock Smash! Cool beans. Oh, you have a berry. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. I probably should be using berries too, honestly. Oh, wait, that's right. Donnie has the Quick Claw. I forgot about that. I thought he didn't have anything for some reason. But he's had the Quick Claw on this entire time. Would you get knocked out already? Seriously. I don't think this is going to go in your favor. Yeah. Rock Smash. Would that have gone faster if I just used Rock-type moves? Probably. But, you know, it's fine. We are still successful. Level ups all around. Donnie, level 17. Betty, level 16. Stripe grows to level 17. And Sally also hits level 17. Excellent. And we defeated Commander Mars. This can't be. I lost? You annoying brat. Hey, you're the one that challenged me. Could have just, like, punched me and kicked me out. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Okay, bye. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe or so, they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Sorry. They had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Oh yes, a balloon Pokemon appears in front of Valley Windworks. It's always a certain day of the week, but I'm not sure which day. Could its appearance have something to do with the Windworks, using wind-generated energy? Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. Yes. Okay, you said that already. But yeah, the balloon Pokemon they're talking about is Drifloon, which, like they said, only shows up on certain days of the week. I think Tuesdays, maybe? And I mean, we already had our encounter here, so we can't really catch it, but it's fine. It's all fine and dandy. Especially dandy. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal. And I think methinks that is going to be a good resting spot for right now. Go and heal up our team. They're all getting super buff and super cool and keen. Heck yeah. But, yes indeed, we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of a BRB. Okay, so I think after our little adventure dealing with Team Galactic here, we're ready to move on to the next phase of our adventure. First off, important note, I decided to swap a couple people out here. I didn't do any kind of level grinding or anything for these guys, but I feel like I'm kind of better off with Zebra and Sheldon in the party right now. For one thing, I don't think Meredith or Donnie are going to be much good against the next gym coming up. And also, I'm not really going to be able to use either of them to their full potential, unfortunately, because they are trait evolutions to reach their final forms of Golem and Machamp. Same thing with Apple. I like Apple, but I can't get him to an Alakazam just within the confines of the Nuzlocke challenge, because I feel like getting outside help from another game is kind of against the rules. I don't really know. One thing I do want to check, though. Is anything here yet? No. There's no one on the honey tree yet. It has actually been a little bit of a time since I last recorded that last batch of episodes. Our berries have grown, at the very least. I will take these, thank you. I will now plant a berry in its place. Give a berry. Take a berry, leave a berry. I would like to sprinkle this with water, yes. I'm not sure if I missed the honey tree at all or not. I might have waited too long for something to be there. It still said there was a sweet scent in the air, though, so maybe something will show up if we pay close enough attention. I don't really know. To be honest, I never really bothered with the honey trees that much in any of the other Sinnoh games. And any Pokemon that were exclusive to those trees, I just basically traded for. So, yeah. Because, man, trading in Gen 4, it was a time. It was a fun time, too. I liked it a lot. Let's replace these berries. We're sure to have lots and lots of berries. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to plant. Now I'm going to have to water it again. I want to plant in the soft, earthy soil. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, please. I very much would like to sprinkle it with water because I am a good gardener, as you see. I have a whole tortoise that is a plant. I have done so good at raising him. I water him every day. And it doesn't bother him because grass resists water, you see. Alright, but as for what's next, we can actually have an encounter here. Yes, we know all about that. Oh, well, I was trying to go around you, but then you turned. Sure, let's have a battle. Yeah, I'm gonna leave our new friends kind of in the back of the party here. Oh, Ponyta. One of 5 fire types in this game. Sucks to be you. I have Water Gun. My beaver recently evolved, you see. And it is none too pleased with you. One more should do it. Oh, tackling me, I see. Well, ain't that just fancy? Ain't that just a fanciful time that you have given me? Getting hit with a flaming horse tackle. Yeah, they should catch up relatively soon. I don't know. I kind of like the idea, well, presuming any of them survive, I kind of like the idea of having Gastrodon and Crobat palling around me rather than Machoke and Graveler. I'm sure Machoke and Graveler would perform fine, but yeah, I'm trying to think for the future. Plus, it doesn't hurt to have some backup. Anyway, our encounter for Route 205. Let's see if we can find a new Pokemon. We cannot yet. That is a Shellos. And we have already encountered a Shellos, you see. I will headbutt this thing, though. Because experience points! Though, Betty might be a little too powerful for some of this. I might actually need to rely on Zebra or Sheldon. Let's see. New encounter. Hello. Nuzlocke Run. It's a Weasel! Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, however, what level are you? Level 8. And I knocked out that last Pokemon with a 1 headbutt. You know what? Yeah. Let's swap in Sheldon and see what happens. He should be much better at dealing minimal damage. And if things are looking a little too hairy, I'll swap back to someone else. Get a Mud Slap. You are using Tail Whip. That's a little scary. But I will lower your accuracy, so take that. See, a tackle. Okay, that's not that bad at all. Could be, definitely could be a lot worse. Oh, your accuracy is lowered. Haha. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. I'm gonna be as obnoxious as possible. Nya nya. Nya nya. And stuff like that. You are lowering my defense a little more, though. So provided you can hit me at some point, that is a little scary. I think I would like to hit you. Oh, it's, Duskball because it's night, but we also have our net balls. Weasel is a water type, so this should be nice and handy for catching him. Should be plenty at this point. Yeah, there we go. Weasel was caught! Our encounter for Route 205, Weasel. Good job, Sheldon. You did well. Sheldon learned Recover. That's an interesting move for a level 10 Pokemon to learn. But okay, Weasel's data added to the Pokédex. Weasel, the Sea Weasel Pokemon. Water type, 2 foot 4 inches, 65 pounds. It swims by rotating its 2 tails like a screw. When it dives, its flotation sac collapses. 2 tails, you say? I think I know a good name for you. Your name's gonna be Miles. There we go. Sonic references. Because I am predictable. Alright, but I'd say that's good enough for right now. Whoops, we're tripping over another Pokemon. Hello. It's a Bidoof. I remember when Betty was a Bidoof, like an hour ago in-game. Not even. There you go. I'd say we're pretty well taken care of with Betty charging through with Headbutts right now. Gosh dang it. We could have had a Pachirisu. That would actually have been pretty cool. One of the few times I ever, like, purposefully raised a semi-competitive team. In the sense that I did my best to get, like, the absolute perfect natures and movesets and stuff for Pokemon. It was an entire... I'm just remembering that Betty is water-type now, so this is probably pretty dumb of me, actually. But there we go. The entire team was Pikachu and Pikachu clone based. So it was Pikachu, Raichu, Azumarill, Pachirisu, Emolga, and... what was the other one? Pikachu, Raichu, Azumarill, Pachirisu, Emolga. Was it Dayden? It might have been Dayden at that point. I don't really remember. Yeah, it was all like Pikachu-esque Pokemon. And, yeah. It was silly, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. Hi. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to go hike. Here it goes. Now, what are you doing in a forest, bro? You don't make any sense, hiker Daniel. This Geodude doesn't make much sense either. What's up with its face? I'm gonna water gun it. I'm gonna drown it. Level 11, though. Daniel has a quartet of decently leveled Pokemon. All the more to experience grind with, however. Oh, a Machop. That's a little spooky. Nothing a bird can't handle, though. I don't want my normal type out there right now, that's for sure. Plus, I'm gonna intimidate ya. I'm gonna intimidate ya with my face. And you're gonna lure me with yours, I see. Well then. I think this calls for a wing attack. Whatcha? There you go. Taking care of business. Sheldon growing to level 11, not bad. What do you know? It's another Geodude. Nope. How about we get Timmy out there, though? I'm sure Timmy would love to fight this Geodude. Okay, he's just happy to be here. Ow, that was my face. A crit, too. That deserves a Razor Leaf, I'd say. Slice ya up. There you go. And goodbye. Timmy reaching level 18. Not bad at all. And it's a Bidoof. Alright, no need to swap at this point, I don't think. We're just gonna Razor Leaf ya. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Have a nice flight. Betty reaches level 17. Zebra reaches level 10. Excellent. And Zebra learned mean look. Still doesn't have eyes. See you around, hiker Daniel. Danny DeVito. Voice of Detective Pikachu, except not really. Oh, Timmy is evolving! Dun 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 bam bam bum 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 bam bum bam bum. Heck yeah, our Timmy evolved into Groudle! I love it. Groudle's data added to the Pokédex. The Grove Pokemon. Grass type, 3 foot 7 inches, 213.8 pounds. He's a junky boy. Its shell is hard in soil. Some Pokemon come to peck at the berries growing on the trees on its back. And he comes with built-in snacks. How about that? Awesome, awesome. We are making lots of progress here, I'd say. I'm very proud of us. The moment I get attached and proud, though, is when we're going to face disaster, assuredly. I love Pokemon that smells sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. She just farts in our face. No. That wouldn't be the kind of aroma Lady Elizabeth is looking for. Just gotta send out a Budew. Water type versus grass type. It is just a Budew, though. I'm not too worried, but at the same time, can't be too cautious, I guess. I think Stripe will be fine. Huzzah! Greetings. Okay, absorb, yeah. That's not going to do much to me right now. And this is going to do something to you, though. Whoosh! Take that. Goodbye. Take that, Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth, in fact. Your Pokemon did smell nice, I suppose. And lots of berries, sweet scent. We've actually got 2 pathways to take here. We've got this guy running around in circles. Just gonna lead us to more hikers. Might as well take advantage of all the trainers wandering around, though. It's a long way between Floroma Town and Eterna City, so let's battle. Best to wear ourselves down now, so we're not prepared for the journey ahead. Camper Zachary, your forward thinking is not very forward. But Betty knows what to do here, I'd say. Water gun. Swoosh. Kind of just going with the flow. Water. Going with the flow. Water gun. Overall, I'm just kind of going for the flow right now, but I probably should be thinking more and more about like what our natures are and what our preferred stats seem to be. Trying to provide more comprehensive movesets. Stripe wants to learn Endeavor, though. Sure, let's forget an old move. Endeavor is definitely an interesting move. Cuts the target's HP to equal the user's HP. Comboing with that with Quick Attack is actually not a terrible idea. If you think you're at a losing battle and your HP is super low, you can use Endeavor to cut your target's HP down to almost nothing, and then Quick Attack them right away. Comboing that with something like a Focus Sash is typically pretty devastating. It's like a one-hit move that only works occasionally. But, you know, we're gonna get rid of Growl. Maybe I'll be insane enough to try to pull that off at some point. And there you go. Take that, Camper Zachary. You don't even know hip-hop, Keto. You'll never be a Power Ranger at this rate. Trainer tips. Items placed in your bag are automatically sorted into the appropriate pockets. It's very convenient. It's a trainer's best friend.